Well, hello there. Good morning. Yeah, I know. I made the light weird so that you could hardly see my face because I literally just woke up. But this is a More Than Apples video, so we're all friends here, right? One of the questions I have is, well, how do I use this? Well, how do we use this? How do we use this? So I'm going to do a little series of how I used stuff in my kitchen. This morning, bright and early, I believe it's 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning. I'm going to make coffee using the cold foam. So stick with me. Anything that I use, I will put a link down below that's not from MTA. But most of the things that I'm using are from MTA. So let's get going because I need my coffee in the morning. The light's still weird, but I want you to know that I'm not paid to do these videos. I'm not paid. We have a special guest. That is Mama Kitty. She's allowed to come in here, but she's very shy. Sorry about that. That was cute. Oh, cute. Anyway, I am not paid to do these. I am not um, forced to do these, but we do get a lot of questions. And another thing is I'm going to be using a product called Jot. Now, I have no um, ties to Jot other than I buy them. It's a mail order. I'll put my link. Oh, I don't have a link, but I'll put the link to it down below. I think I have like refer a friend, and if you refer a friend, hey, then I can get some money off my Jot, and it's good to be caffeinated. Any hoodle. I'm going to be using my Jot coffee. I'm going to be making a iced coffee. All right, so let's hit it with step one. Step one, get some ice. I like to fill it up to about there with ice because too much ice and not enough coffee is too strong of coffee for me. For me, it could be good for you, but I like to savor my coffee, have a delightful coffee. Anyway, ice to there. Now, to my ice, I'm going to add the Almond Breeze coconut almond milk that we got a couple weeks ago. But I'm not going to add this straight because if it's, I mean, you can, but I like to dilute it just a little bit with water to make it seem less creamy and heavy. But that's just me. And here I am with my slightly watered down milk. I mean, I literally put this much milk and then this much water just so that I could have a little watery, little bit more watered down. It's just my preference. You do you. You might do all water. You might do all milk. You might do regular milk or your own milk. I don't know. But whatever you put in here, it's some sort of liquid base. And now I'm going to go get the most important part, the coffee. Okay. So, like I said earlier, the coffee that I get is Jot. This is caramel flavored. Can I taste the flavor? Not really, but I know it's there. So here's my Jot. It is a coffee concentrate that I use this much of that bottle. This is about a tablespoon. It might even be exactly a tablespoon. I don't know. This is just the spoon that they sold me with my first order of Jot. So you get it in like a box, it comes in the mail, and in the first box you got a spoon, and every once in a while they give you a link for free cups. So I capitalize on that. And how cute is that cup? Anyway, sorry, this is not promotional for Jot. It's just what I make. So I'm going to set my microphone down and I'm going to measure the Jot and put it in the coffee. It's 1 tablespoon-ish. Pour it in. And I give it a little what's up. All right. So that is just coffee and milk and a little bit of water. The last step, and the whole reason I'm making this video, not that you needed any reason to have to use this, but we got 2 cases of Silk Cold Foam Oat Creamer. Oat creamer. Us non-dairies can have some oat creamer. Yay! In cinnamon caramel. Caramel coffee, cinnamon caramel, oat creamer. I'm stoked. The instructions say shake well with the lid on. I am shaking well with the lid on. And then it says spray foam on the flavor and watch the cream cascade. That doesn't make any sense, but there's instructions and pictures. The last thing that you need, and again, this is personal preference. Everything that I do is personal preference. You can do it your own way. That's great. But I need a magic wand because without magic and caffeine, my life is boring. So ready? This is the magic wand that makes it go from my cup to my mouth. Magic wand. That's pretty good, and I'm so excited that I'm going to have so many mornings of this awesome beverage because that is good. I think I want a little more. I want to thank y'all for being here with me this morning. Thank you for excusing my hair and my face and my. We're not going to talk about it, but have a great morning. Enjoy your silk creamer that we got this week. This was such a blessing. I love it. Yum. I'm so excited. Have the best day ever.